What is up, guys? Nicky Mose here with another video, and today I want to talk about getting your first few customers. You started a business, you bought the equipment, you made a name, you made a logo, but you have no customers, and unless you get some, you're probably gonna end up closing down shop. So it's very important that you execute these steps accordingly. Uh, in order to be successful going forward, and this is going to carry on with you for the rest of your career or however long you decide to keep this business going. There's obviously ways to expand this, but this is just, I'm new to this, I just started the business, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I need help. This is the video for you. So step one, what you're going to want to do is go on Canva. I'll have like the app logo or whatever here, and you're going to want to install CapCut also. Both of these softwares are free. They have an app version, they have desktop versions. No matter which version you use, the startup is free. Now they obviously have paid options, but you can get away with the free options for as long as you want to. I mean, I went a whole year using these, and I've still haven't justified buying the premium versions or whatever. You're going to want to make your logos, your commercials, any sort of marketing material that you want to shove in people's face. Go ahead and make that on there. They're very user-friendly, beginner-friendly. You don't have to be a graphic designer to use these by any means. A lot of what you're going to be using is going to be templates and entering text and photos into the software. So very easy stuff like that. Second thing you want to do is social media, obviously. You're going to want to make a Google business page. You're going to want to make a Facebook business page. And the third, and what I argue is the better of the three, is going to be a Nextdoor page. This app has been very powerful for me, especially starting out. The clientele that you'll find on here are, grandmas, grandpas, single moms, single dads, people in and out of surgery, or people with health issues, whether that be back problems or whatever the case may be, that just can't do the work themselves. Not everyone is good at everything, right? So I've seen junk removal service, or people ask for junk removal services, plumbing services, mowing the grass, weed and fertilization services, dog sitting, house sitting, automotive mechanics, small engine mechanics, anything entrepreneurial that you can think of. People are asking for it on there. And at the end of the day, these people just want someone to show up, get the job done, and pay them. And if you do good enough, they'll call you back. A lot of these people, I showed up, I was really friendly, I was reliable, I told them when I was going to come, and I came at that time. I showed up with a smile when I came there, and I did a good job. And these people are calling me back for not only mowing for the rest of the season, but they're asking me if I know how to do plumbing and gutter cleaning. And I've had people ask me if I know how to do roofing, and all sorts of stuff. And there's potential to add money onto the ticket items that way, using this app. Now, Facebook, I would say, is probably the next best option. Only because there are Facebook groups out there that you can join that are catered to your community. So you'll join there. Obviously, that's admin monitored. So that's why I say it's the second option, because some of these pages won't let you advertise your business and stuff like that. A lot of them are for like yard sales only and stuff like that. But you can entertain those. If you've used Reddit before, you could probably use a Facebook community page. It's the same concept. And but Nextdoor, I would say, is the most powerful, less restricted option. Not only is the sign up free, but you'll have a personal page that you can make that you'll use to stem out to your customers, and then you also have a business page that you can create that will kind of be like the headquarters. You'll have a little bit less outreach as far as like posting capabilities. I think you're limited to like once every few days or once a week on there, but that's where the personal page comes in, and you utilize that. You'll be able to post at least once a day on there through your personal page through Nextdoor, and you know, take your marketing material that you made from Canva, CapCut, and wake up, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and go ahead and let people know that you're going to be outside today, and to call you if they need anything done. And as simple as that. When it comes to your pages, your personal page, I would say, maybe use your company logo as your profile picture. Maybe set up a bio like, hey, I'm your neighborhood Spider-Man and I'm here to save the day, or whatever. I'm your friendly neighbor, blah, blah, blah. I also own a business. Here's my business page. And you can, put your business name on your bio and stuff like that. As far as the business page goes, it does get a little bit more detailed. So you could put like your company, obviously your company name is going to be on there, your profile picture. You could put your company logo. You'll be able to put your company phone number on there, email. If you own a commercial building, you could put your address on there. I do not recommend putting your personal address if you're running your business out of your home in any aspect, because that can get kind of annoying if you have people showing up to your house, right? Especially if you're off the clock and it's outside of business hours. People are kind of weird nowadays, so might want to avoid that. But you'll be able to add your business information on there, how people can contact you. You'll be able to put your story on there, how you started the business. If you've already done some jobs for friends and family, you can post before and after pictures on there. And that's gonna be the freest way, and in the most powerful way. And why I say most powerful is that the word of mouth potential on that app is just unbelievable. I underestimated it starting out, and it's definitely proved me wrong. My philosophy or my logic behind that is a lot of these people understand the value of needing help, and they understand that good help is hard to come by. So when you finally get a fish on the hook, let's say you've been advertising for the last week and you finally got a phone call. You answer the phone, Nikki Mo's here to mow for you, and you guys trade information. You schedule it. You show up. You show up with a smile. You show up when you say you're gonna show up. And when you drive away and the customer walks around their yard and looks at what you did and it's quality work, I would say 7 times out of 10, 6 times out of 10, these people are gonna turn around, they're gonna get on their phone, and they're gonna tell their neighbor, their coworker, their family members, and they're just gonna brag about you, especially if you stay consistent. And let's say you provide a weekly mowing service, and every week you showed up with a smile, you showed up the time that you say you're going to show up, and you're leaving and the yard looks better than when you showed up. It's a snowball effect at that point. These people will be able to sell you better than you can sell yourself. And this is why I stay away from Google ads and Facebook ads and all that other stuff, because when you buy these leads, or when you pay for the outreach through Google or Facebook or whatever, you know, the Yelp rep or the Facebook rep or whatever, they're not, you know, once you pay for the package, they're not gonna, let's say you pay for a 10,000 person outreach, the rep isn't getting on the phone and calling 10,000 people and is like, hey, this guy, he shows up and does friendly, reliable, quality work. He's the best in town. I highly recommend him. He's already taken care of a few of my friends already. You know, they just put your name and your logo in front of people's face, and it's not as effective as you think it may be. The salesman part is going to be the most crucial, and that's where your customers come in, and you can get a couple of people to absolutely be obsessed with you. They will start picking up the marketing for you. I can't tell you how many times I've been out and I've been mowing, and there's, you know, I try in between yards to check the app to see if I could pick up anybody who's needing help, so that I could help them on the way home and potentially make them a scheduled customer going forward. I can't tell you how many times I've seen someone asking for help, and it was like 3 or 4 hours ago, and there's already like 15-20 comments under the person's post, and I go through the comments to go ahead and post my information anyway, and I see one of my customers already giving them my information. I didn't have to do anything. Maybe I'm getting lucky, or maybe it's a skill issue that you guys are having or other people are having, or maybe I'm just doing it right. But regardless of the fact, it's not important. The matter of the fact is that this can be a ship that sails itself. This app, it's just insane. I didn't realize the potential in it, and it really picked me up off the ground, and it really jump started my business. So that's basically it, guys. I'm not gonna rant too much. I don't want these videos to be like too long, but that's basically what I did as far as marketing goes, and none of it cost me any money. I didn't spend any money on any sort of marketing, and a lot of the marketing down the road ended up being done for me by the clients that are just completely obsessed with how I operate my business. And it's a learning process, it's a learning curve. You just got to feel it out, figure it out, and like I said, the ship will sail itself eventually. But that's basically what I got for you guys. It's really not rocket science, so I'm not going to sit here all day. Let me know how you're marketing your business. How did you start out? Are you paying for ads, or are you word of mouth? Are you a week-old business, or you been in the game for 30 years cutting grass or whatever, spraying lawns, whatever the case may be? Drop it down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, you know, stuff like that. And happy holidays. Enjoy your Christmas or whatever you celebrate, and happy New Year, and stay safe, guys.